As a senior vice president of Athletics Federation, last 4 years, what I have seen,
Yeah.
it is a collective effort from Athletic Federation. No one is doing any single job. So everything we are discussing, unanimously we are selecting. We are actually taking the decisions. And see, I have grown a lot after coming to AFY. I learned a lot. I now understanding the system. I now understand how we have to help the athletes. As an athlete, it was easy for me, but in this side, it is little more difficult because we need to understand the athletes' struggles and they have to support. And I was working as a bridge between the athletes and the system because I know both sides. So it is like learning process for me last 4 years, and I did my part best, I
Yeah.
guess. So this time again, I got elected. So last 4 years, it was a golden era in our athletics.
Yeah.
We have got many world level meets, medals, and athletics is growing very fast. So extremely proud and happy to be like as a member, as a senior vice president of Athletic Federation of India.
And ma'am, I think you opted out for the race for the president. So I think we were hoping that you will be the first woman to elect as a president of the Indian Athletics. So are there any reason that you would like to share?
The position doesn't matter in Athletic Federation because even without any position we can work because their hands are open. They will absorb everybody, those who are passionate about working for athletics. So I am not. It's not a matter of concern for me whether I am a president or I am a senior vice president. And yes, sure, I have some other commitments. Like I am running an academy.
Yeah.
My kids are small. If you take a position like a president, it's very hectic job. It's not a joke. So for the time being, I don't have enough time to dedicate for that. But when the time comes, I will definitely be there.
And Adil Smariwala, sir, he was a former athlete and served as the president of the federation. Now Bahadur Singh, an Asian Games medalist, now he is serving the AFI president. So how significant is it for the federation to have leaders who were once athletes themselves? And how does this experience contribute to their leadership and the federation?
See, athletics federation is not like any other federation. See, here actually people are not running behind any post. So we are choosing the right person when the right time comes. And definitely like Adil sir, now Behadu, and even the previous ones. And we have EC members, I think 7 members were active athletes before. So the federation is supporting athletes, those who are ready to support back to the society, and it's a good lesson for everybody. And see, in athletics, there is no conflicts. We are as a team and as a family, we are working because we all are athletes, and we know the struggles, and we know how to work together for a betterment of sports or to achieve something. So that's the greatness of our federation.
And you were the first athlete to win the medal at the World Athletics Championship. So it's I think it's been over the 2 decades. So how's been the journey so far for you as a senior vice president and as an athlete?
As an athlete, as I said, it was a hard task for me
Yeah.
because it was long back when no one was even heard of a world medal from India. I could win that, and everything was like in the infrastructure was not that great shape. The support system was not that great shape. No sponsors like now. Uh, Coaches actually, even for gathering some information, it was a big task for them. But my coach, he was a visionary, and he was actually he's good in his field as a coach. So he did his job well. I could win a medal in the world championships. So, but still, because of my ankle injury, I still believe I couldn't reach where I had to.
Yeah.
My potential was something different, but I couldn't reach up to that level. Now, as an administrator, but as an athlete, I was a great fighter inside the field. So even here also, I'm a good fighter for the right things. I am the harassment committee
Yeah.
chairperson also, dealing many things. So I believe I am a strong woman now.
And so, do you have any regrets for matlab, as an athlete? Do you have still any regrets?
Yes, missing an Olympic medal is something which I dreamt a lot, but I couldn't win because of my. I was there almost, but because of some outside doping issues like Russians
Yeah,
doping
yeah, yeah.
issues, and because of my injury, I think it's 7:30, 7:40 was not a big task for me with my talent, but the gifted from the God. But I couldn't reach up to that level because of various reasons. Though I touched many times beyond 7 meters, that was not a valid jumps. So those regrets are there definitely.
Okay, last couple of question, ma'am. Your national record 6.83 still stands still. So Shaili came close 6.76 last year. NC came close 6.71. So what it needs to take them to touch that level?
See, records are meant to be broken.
Yeah.
It is not a permanent mark. But the medals we are winning, that will be permanent with us. So I am waiting to see someone crossing my mark. It's almost 2004. It's almost 20 years. It's long.
Yeah.
Someone should come and break that. If it's Riley, I will be more happy, and my coach also will be happy because the same coach is producing
Yeah.
both the national record jumpers. So my girl, my daughter once said to Shaili, "You break Mama's record, I will come and break your record."
Wow.
So I'm waiting for that.
And ma'am, I was at the All India University Championship. There's some negative points, there's some positive points.
Yes.
Negative points like there's no javelin, good javelin runway. There's no good runway for a women's long jump and the men's long jump, and there was no nada of
Yeah.
first starting 2 days. So I know this comes into the AIU jurisdiction. So uh, will the AFI consider taking a more active role in the overseeing this AIU?
Actually, it's a big complaint from every corner
Yeah.
that our youth is suffering from the school national championships, or if it's the college inter-colleges championships, or in the national college championships. See, there's not even a single qualification mark for any event. Kids are coming like, see, 100-meter race is 80 plus races. How we can deal that?
Yeah.
And in long jump, there were 3 rounds, and each round they had more than 70 athletes.
Yes,
So
yes.
after one round, how many hours we have to wait? So that is ruining athletes' career. They will end up in injury. So this is time to revamp everything, and there is no doctors, as you
Yes,
said.
yes.
So it is not in a professional manner. It's working. So athletic federation should take a strong decision, because this is sports athletics. Is coming under Athletic Federation of India. Though they are different bodies, it should come under Athletic Federation of India, and it should conduct like the same way how we are conducting a national championships. It's not for somebody's what to call uh, uh, we have to take it, in my opinion, and I think the talk is on. Soon some difference will be there.
One last question, ma'am. How can we stop? I know it's a very big question, very long question. How can we stop doping? As Adil sir said, 90% of athletes are from the junior level. So, what is your take on this?
It's a crime, and nobody can stop any crime. If somebody is willing to do, they will do. But till a certain extent, if the punishment is big, then they will rethink it. But mostly from the junior level, the athletes are unaware of, and their families also don't know what is happening in their career. So the coaches, those who are crooked, will do this job, and some athletes also. I'm not completely blaming the coaches. Some athletes also, they are willing to do such things. But the punishment should be big. Then, as I said, they will rethink about it.